people. Hi. It is, let's see, 9:43 p.m. on Friday, April 26th, I think. And I am just doing a live to see if anybody is still up. Trying to make it so my glasses don't glare. Got all these lights. Hi, everybody. Still at Paducah. And just trying to figure out what's going on. See if anybody's up. I see Diane 57 is here. Been so busy. I was so tired yesterday that when I came into the hotel room, I took a shower and I crashed. That was it. I woke up about 2:30 to go to the restroom and then went right back to sleep until 5:30. So it's been asleep. Been sleeping. I haven't sewn one stitch. Brought my sewing machine and projects to work on and haven't done a thing. So it's amazing. Anybody else up? Got Deb Slavin. She says, hi T, don't wear yourself out laughing out loud. It's hard working a booth because you have to stay at the booth and then you're helping people, which is the fun part. And then I also go earlier than when the show opens, so I'm trying to do some videotaping. So I think I have videotaped more for this show than I did for IQF, even though IQF was in the same room. So I'm going to try to get up. I have to check out of the hotel in the morning. But I'm going to try to get up and like by 7 o'clock start taking my stuff to the car. Because Paducah has what's called a pavilion, which we call it a bubble. And I want to go to the bubble and see what quilt display is in there. Because I won't be able to go during the showtime. So yes. Let's see who's commented. Nancy Chandler is here. She says, hi Nancy. And Diane says, it's very tiresome being on the floor all day. Yes. And in the booth that I'm in, she doesn't like purchase the flooring. Some of the booth, they'll purchase some of that flooring so you're not standing on concrete the entire time. So I'm actually standing on concrete. And then the show in the aisles, they'll put like a real thin carpet that runs the length of the width of the aisle, but it doesn't come into the booth area. So sometimes I'll just go stand on that instead of just standing on the concrete. It's better than nothing, but that's thin too. It has no padding. June says, hi Miss T, I was going to head to bed. So glad you came on. Hi June, thank you for coming in. Like I said, I'm not doing anything major here. And Diane says she works for retail for years. Hi Leetta. Leetta, are you coming to the quilt show? I've seen a lot of people though from St. Louis. And I did not take photos with everybody from St. Louis. I was just mostly getting people that I only deal with on the internet, because I was so busy working that I just didn't have time to like stop with everybody that said hello and take pictures. It's been just a mess. It's a lot. I've been trying to do a little bit of shopping. I needed to get, I told you all that I had did that quilt that I did the 2 battings on. And I wanted to get some more of that wool batting. So I purchased 2 things of wool batting. I also purchased 3 of those jelly roll batting so I could do the jelly roll rug. And I also purchased 2, because you need 2 to do one large size one. So I ordered 2, and then I also ordered 1 package to do another rug that's new out that you can make with 10-inch squares. So I'm doing that as well. I bought that. So I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but I bought the batting to do it. Okay. I don't think, what else did I get today that I can share? I got some sashiko kits, the Japanese handwork things. I got some of those because I felt like those would be good to travel with when I go on my summer trip. where I'm not gonna take any other sewing. I'll just take that. Maybe I'll do some hand work out on the beach or something. What else? I left the majority of the stuff in the car because I don't want to have to tote all of that stuff back downstairs.
I feel like communication is key in a relationship, and
I went to Connecting Threads. I bought a fat quarter pack.
Huge deal to make a relationship work.
The fat quarter pack.
And right now we're not doing that. We're not making a relationship.
I can't remember how many fat quarters were in it. It was like maybe $28 or something for like maybe 22 fat quarters or something. You know, I'm a sucker for a good deal on some fat quarters, $2 or less. So I only bought one because I didn't want to do a whole lot. Take my cap off. But yes, what else? I haven't been buying a lot, just kind of buying what I know I wanted was the batting. Those two were my major purchases. So I don't feel like I did too bad. Diane says you're going to go into sewing withdrawals. Girl, I've been so tired, I was falling asleep. I just put the ironing board up, well, when I came in about 9 o'clock saying I'll sew till 11. So then I called my husband, talked to him for a while, and then I go, okay, call my daughter. She didn't answer, so I said, okay, let me go ahead and go live. So I probably won't do any sewing, and I'll just be putting this ironing board right back up. Kathy Mitchell wants to know, have you ever submitted your quilts there? I have submitted my quilts to the AQS show that's in Nashville, so they're all the same. So yes and no. I have not submitted one into Paducah, but I have submitted one into one of their other shows, and have been accepted. So I didn't win, but I got accepted.
Consistently be wondering like what's in your phone and going through it. I just don't know.
And Leetta says she's not coming this year. Okay, just checking. I saw Francesca today with Debbie, and Francesca had a cousin whose name was also Francesca, so that was pretty cool. Pretty funny. Diane says, is that a new tee you have on? This is the Missouri t-shirt that I have on. I'm a Missouri quilter, but on my shirt I put my name on the sleeve and then on the back, of course, I got Teaquilts with the website. So I hope you all can see that, because I can't tell if you saw it or not. But so it's new for me, but not a new shirt, because I've been doing the Missouri shirts. So this is the Missouri shirt. Ta-da! I think by the time I got through with orders, I did a Missouri t-shirt, did Texas for Diane, I did California, Wisconsin, and Illinois I had done, but I did not post it, that I had the pattern done. So I saw some people here from Illinois asking me if I had an Illinois one, so I'll just add, I don't have it on a shirt, so I'll just put it up as a mock-up, because I don't want to put it on any shirt because I don't know what size. So yes, I do have a few new shirts. Some shirts I can't even show you because I can't show you those shirts because they're gifts for somebody else. But hold on a second, I'll go get the other ones. I'll take you with me.
Or child, or other child.
I got two shirts here that are different too.
Or your giant nephews and their
The shirt that I had on last week, on last Wednesday on the live, I actually took that shirt and put,
or a horse's brother for that matter.
did I put Teaquilts on the back? Hold on, because I wore that one. I put Teaquilts on the back, but I didn't put my name on the side sleeve. So I'll show you some other shirts. I already wore this shirt, but I have a quilt that says, "Hello, I am Teaquilts." And then on the back, it just has the website. And this is gold glitter. And then I also made a Don't Worry Be Scrappy shirt, but made it different this time. And this is going to probably be my new Don't Worry Be Scrappy shirts as far as using the 9-patch block. And then I've got my name on the sleeve again. And website stuff on the back. So, yeah. Trying to see. Hold on a second. Put this stuff back up.
It's a reminder of your struggles with psoriasis. But what if your psoriasis symptoms didn't follow you around?
So yeah, that's basically, that's all that I can show you. I can't show you another shirt that I made.
Even more people were clear or almost clear, all with dosing 4 times a
Let's
year
see.
after 2 initial doses. Plus, Illumia was shown to have similar risks of infections.
Don't use it if you're allergic to Illumia.
Bye Nancy, I hope I got her in time.
Your doctor should check for tuberculosis.
Diane's laughing at me. June says, I love my shirts. They are very comfortable. They wash up really nice and they don't shrink. So thank you so much. Because I wasn't sure about if they were going to shrink or not because this was my first time using them. But I wanted to use this was the highest quality of the cotton on Gildan's. They're not the ones that are sold in Joann's. It's a different weight to the shirt. And Diane says you should have taken orders prepaid. I did, but a lot of people didn't request the shirts. And I can't, they want to see it, I guess, and they want you to have them tangibly there. But I can't, make a shirt and know what size somebody's going to want it on. A lot of the shirts that I made, like California, Wisconsin, those people didn't want it on black. So I think they were on pink and red. So, yeah, so. And Terry says, you are so creative. Thank you, Terry. And the green is cool. Thank you, Diane. Diane says, why not? Is it indecent? No, I can't show it. It's not ready yet to be shown. It's decent. I just don't want... I know I know other people have cutters and stuff, so it's just text, but I don't want it to be out yet because I got to do something with it first. So I want to do something with it and then I can show it. So it'll be a while, but by then you won't know you haven't seen it because I'll probably have some other shirts out. Bye, Kathy. Thank you for coming. So yeah, so I met a lot of people from YouTube, and some of them I'm sorry to say that I could not even stop work to get a photo with because they came in at busy times. And today in Paducah, we had a rowdy bunch that came on a bus tour all the way from Atlanta. And they were a hoot, and they were in there a while. They were buying, we had about maybe 6 to 8 boats of African fabric, and they cleared about 2 to 3 boats and bought a lot of them between all of them. So, but it was a good day. I feel like the attendance is down though because it's 11:30, 12:30. We get breaks that we don't normally get until maybe 3:30. And then at 3:30, it's really 1 or 2 people walking down the aisle at a time. It's not a lot of people there at all. But at that time, then we're straightening the booth up, trying to get it ready for the next day and that kind of stuff. So, last day for the quilt show is tomorrow. It's from, I guess, 9 to 4. I think it still opens at 9. So 9 a.m. to 4. So it closes early. It won't be open until 6. So if you're planning to come, it closes early.
Everyone that's texting me is bringing intimacy to me.
I don't even care about that. It's just that I need to show it somewhere else first, Diane. She was saying, I'm ready to put it out there. Copycat was still your designs. And it's not that. I just don't want to put it out because I need to present it first. So
them about yesterday.
and I'm not ready to present it. I got a certain date that I'll be presenting it. So you all will be seeing it. It just will be a while.
Ashley does have trust issues, and that's why she doesn't
yeah.
like money without telling.
But I have some other stuff that I'm gonna be working on. So yeah, what I need to figure out, like my small group, we have 6 quilters and we need new shirts. Our shirts are normally machine embroidered. We like to keep them machine embroidered, so we need to be trying to figure out something with that. And I don't necessarily have to be the one making those shirts, but we just need something redone because we've got a new member and she needs a shirt, and then our shirts are all getting pretty old and ragged because we've been wearing them probably for 10 years off and on. Because when we make them, we'll do like however many shirts you buy, whoever's making the shirts will go ahead and just do the stitching on them. So I'm hoping that I'm not the one that has to make those shirts. I don't like machine embroidering on t-shirts because it's nerve-wracking if you mess it up. So what else? Tomorrow it's gonna be a busy day. So we go from 9 to 10. I'm gonna try to get to the what we call the bubble no later than 8. I want to be there at 8. So that means I gotta get up, get dressed. I'm gonna make sure I get my shower tonight and pack up as much stuff as I can tonight, and then I'll help her break down her booth from 4 to 6, and then 6 o'clock I'm gonna leave, get me some food that I can eat in the car, and then I've got my drive home. So I'll be getting home, in the dark, but I'm gonna go ahead and drive this 2.5 hours after I help her. So it's gonna be a long day. So you probably won't even hear from me for a while. I'll probably sleep all of Sunday. So yeah, I haven't had a chance to do any editing. I had brought my laptop, but I haven't even pulled the sewing machine out. I didn't even get a chance to talk to you all last night. So if anybody got any questions about the show, or good night, Kathy,
Up to 150 people in here easy.
or any other questions, because I don't have anything else to share.
Put your own flowers in there.
Diane says you always have so much in the works. It seems like I told you all, I always warned you all that my April and my March and April months are always jam-packed, and my May is about probably looking about the same. Mary said, just saw you were on. Sorry I missed you. Oh, it's no problem, Mary. I'm just doing a quilt show wrap up. Yesterday for, let's see, Wednesday, I did not eat anything from the vendors, and then I ate potato chips. I've been coming to Paducah every year, so I already know that a lot of places are not putting seasonings on food, and I don't like raw salt on top of my foods. So I've purchased in the years many of things and not liked them, and so on Wednesday, I decided to just eat potato chips and drank some water, and then I waited and had a very good dinner. We went to, if anybody's in the area, we went to Max's downtown. It was really good. And then on Thursday, they have a Boy Scout troop I found out about. It's been here for years, but I just found out about it. But they sell strawberry shortcake bowls. So they have ice cream, cake, and strawberry topping. And then you can get all the Ready Whip on it as well. But I don't do Ready Whip. And I didn't want the cake, so I ate ice cream and strawberries yesterday and today. And then today I also decided, okay, let's just try regular nachos with cheese and jalapenos. So that was good. As long as I stay away from the meats that don't get seasoned until after they're cooked, I think I'm okay. So I like my food seasoned as it's cooking. What else? And that's about it. I can't think of anything else. I don't even know if I'm going to sew. I probably would just start packing my stuff to go.
impression of headache. Right?
She says, can't blame you for not
Someone
coming
is saying they're
on
gonna do
Sunday.
something
There is no
kind of
show on
scary because it
Sunday.
does say right on the website
Paducah is
exactly what
Wednesday through Saturday, and a lot of people do stay the night, but since I'm just 2.5 hours away, I'd rather go home and be in my own bed and see my husband, see my family. So that's what I will do.
I'm not used to racism issues. I've never
And
dated
hotel
a black
room,
person before.
yeah, at $200 a night, I think I can drive home, because the only reason I did it was because I promised
If it wasn't for
where I was staying, it got canceled because she got a tenant, and so we couldn't stay there. So at the last minute, I had to get a hotel. So I ended up paying $200 a night. So that's $600 in just hotel room. So I didn't want to add another $200 to stay another night when I could just drive home. Especially if I'm just helping somebody, I can help her pack, and then I'll give her 2 hours, and then I'll need to go
This is
home.
supposed to be the happiest time in our life. With the wedding, all these.
June
activities,
says,
and
how do
just
you
making me
quilt
question everything that we're doing from here on out.
the baptism ruler on your long arm? Can I do it by row? That's probably how you should do it. You should put your quilt on so that you can go from right to left or left to right, however you want to do it. If you, I don't know if you're on, yeah, she says long arm.
Jamaica.
And then you're basically just using your template, and you've got to keep it lined up. And you should have markings on the ruler that will tell you where center is. So when you go to opposite the next row, you want to be in the middle of where you stitch. So you're going to be, so if you started with a full, like a shape, that arc shape, then you want to make sure that you start and put a half arc on your second row, and then it'll be in the middle down the rest. I hope you understand what I'm saying. It's kind of hard to describe when I'm not actually doing it. She said you should have ordered an extra meal for Max, put it in the fridge, reheat in the microwave. That would work, except that then I don't have anywhere to keep it cold unless I carry the cooler the whole time, and the cooler is like it's in the room with my water and stuff. So, but it. Diana says, will you be in Paducah tomorrow? I am coming to the show tomorrow. Yay, Diana. Yes, I will be in Paducah tomorrow. I'm in the main show area on the first floor in the big area that will have your best of show quilts. I'm in booth number 1621.
Who brings together the crazy aunts and crazier uncles? And
I'm in a booth that's called
because we stop
Fabritiques.
real over the things that
Fabritiques.
Sargento will always stand for
She's
real.
from Massachusetts.
Real can turn
And we've been telling the story so many times about how we met.
and when it's made with one
It's hilarious. Now you saw my socks. I hit the wrong area on the screen. That was my yellow and black socks.
Get an extra 30% off with your Macy's Carter Pass.
Trying to get the comments to come up. So June said, okay, that's what I thought, but wasn't sure. Now I need to get the ruler. Okay. Shut up, Diane. She's always laughing at me. This iPad, trying to learn when I first got this thing, it's like, it's teaching me.
Vacuums and washes your floors at the same time.
And I don't know if I said hi to Mary Cohen. She says, just saw you wrong, sorry I missed you. It's no big deal. I think I read your comment, but I can't remember if I said your name or not. But thanks so much for popping in. So, I don't have anything else, quilters, so I'm going to go ahead and say bye here. Figure out if I'm going to maybe iron a few pieces of fabric and cut a few pieces of fabric. I don't know if I'm going to take the machine out yet or not, but I need to make a rainbow baby quilt. And it needs to be in the mail by May 10th. So it's like I was going to try to get a head start on it here, but maybe it's just something I'm going to have to break down and do at home. So, but I will see you all next time. Don't know when, but for sure by next Wednesday. And everybody be safe and be blessed.
Just between us, you know what's better than laughing? Anything.
Thank you, Mary.
A long day.
And good night, everybody.
Well, I switched to Swiffer WetJet, and it's awesome. It's an all-in-one, so
And Diana's asking me, do I travel with a particular sewing machine? I'm a Janome fan. I just travel with that Singer 9600, I think the number is. That's what I purchased it for, so I can leave it packed in my sewing case, and whenever I go to my scrap club or retreat, I just pick it up and go. So I normally travel with that. Sometimes on retreats, I will pick up I'll just pack my baby lock, because that's the one I sew with on a regular basis. And so when I'm on retreat, I want to get as much done as I can with something that I'm really familiar with. If I'm doing sewing for a 4 or 5 hour outing at a friend's or scrap club, then I'll take the Singer 9600. Thank you, Terry. And goodbye, everybody. We're going to go ahead and go now.